Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video. Today I have with me a very affordable family mid-size SUV, full hybrid, much more efficient than before, than the petrol engine. Basically it's kind of 50% more efficient, and I talk about that in the test drive video, so I will have a separate video with this KGM Torres full hybrid, so definitely check out that video. But from my point of view, it's probably one of the best car that KGM SsangYong ever did. This is just my opinion after I test drive the car for 3 days, just go on the highway in the city, I test the consumption. This full hybrid system, it's really good. I really like the way it works, and also you can see more information, in-depth information in the test drive video. So in this video, it's all about interior, exterior, full review, multimedia system, space, material quality. In this video you will find out everything about this KGM Torres, plus we will talk about the price and so on. But if you want to see it on the road, I have separate video where I drive the car, so you can see more information right there. Also, if you are in Bucharest in Romania, if you want to see the car, if you want to test drive the car, definitely recommend you to go at SMT Motors. They are super nice, they will help you with everything, so definitely check them out if you are around here. Now guys, we will start with technical data, and then we will go around the car. We will talk about the exterior, interior, and so on. The most important thing is the fact that the car comes in 4 versions: club style, black edition, and premium. Probably in different country this might be different, so keep in mind if you have different trims in your country, you have to check out on the website, on the official KGM website, to see more in detail, precise information from your country. Now here in Romania they have a 3,500 euro discount for the moment, and the club entry level price for this KGM Torres hybrid, it starts at 30,929 euro, which is a pretty good price for a mid-size SUV with all the technology that this car offers, and we will talk as we go in this video. Then you have the style and black edition, both of them are around 34,200, 34,800 euro, and the top of the range version, which we have right here today, it's 37,978 euro. Now the price might be different. This is the price in Bucharest in Romania with all the taxes included, so keep this in mind. The car comes with a 5 years warranty, or 100,000 kilometers for the body and the buttons and all the car in general. But for the electric motor and for the battery and the hybrid system, it has 8 year or 160,000 kilometers, which is very good. Plus it has free assistance from KGM, which is pretty good as well. It's a great add-on. Then very important, the car comes only as a front wheel drive with a 1.5 liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders inline, 150 horsepower, plus 2 electric motors, one small as a generator and another main electric motor that can drive the car, and the power of this electric motor is 178 horsepower, and it has a separate special transmission, R-DHT doppel hybrid technology, and the total power of the car is 204 horsepower. Even though if you add the power of the petrol engine, which is 150 horsepower, and you add the power of the electric motor, which is 178 horsepower, then will be 328 horsepower. Normally the hybrid system, they calculate it different, but when you're driving the car you will definitely notice that the electric motor is pretty powerful, and it gives you that instantaneous acceleration when you need it, so it cut those delay which normal combustion internal engine have. So this is a great plus. So I would say the power of the car, it's more than enough from my point of view. Also, the most important thing, because we are here talking about the engine, is the fact that the hybrid system in general, it's made in collaboration with BYD. So the battery, it's a 1.84 kilowatt hour battery, LFP battery. It's one of the best battery because it lasts in time up to 1 million kilometers, much more stable than NMC batteries. And the fact that it comes from BYD, we all know that BYD make phenomenal battery and electric cars. So from my point of view, it's a great collaboration. So the electric motor, the battery, and the transmission, it comes from BYD, and then they work together in creating this full hybrid with the engine and so on. And this collaboration make from this full hybrid probably one of the best on the market. And as I drive it yesterday, I was really surprised on how good and smooth it works and how efficient they managed to make these Torres. Because yeah, you know, the full petrol internal combustion engine version, you can get consumption that are pretty big in general, but when you drive this full hybrid, you will see that finally you have a pretty good car at a very good price, which is also very efficient now. But yeah, more about that we will talk in the test drive video. Top speed 180 km/h, the consumption around 6 liters. We will test in the test drive video. Definitely check out that video to see what kind of numbers I get. CO2 emission 136 grams, fuel tank capacity 50 liters, the weight of the car 1670 kilograms. It's a pretty good weight for a full hybrid with a battery and electric motor and all that stuff. Ground clearance 18 centimeters, and here on the ground clearance, the good part is that the car can go also underwater at low speed up to 30 km/h, up to 40 centimeters, which is pretty good. Also, turning circle 10.8 meter, length of the car 4.70 m, and wheelbase 2.68 m, the same as on the petrol engine, the pure internal combustion engine, and the battery 1.83 kWh LFP, as I said before. Trunk space, it's super practical, 703 liters. If you fold down the seats completely, it can go up to 1662 liters, which is great. Towing capacity 1300 kilograms. Here can be better. Front suspension McPherson independent, rear suspension multi-link independent, and in general those are the most important technical data. More about that stuff and hybrid system and how it works, the regenerative brake and stuff like that, we will talk in the test drive video, so definitely check out that video. Now guys, let's go outside, let's talk a little bit about the exterior, and then we will go inside and I will show you all those stuff here inside. First of all, we start with the key. Pretty nice, a little bit heavier. I like that. It feels quite expensive when it's heavier. Now you can see those chromish buttons which look pretty good, and you have here plenty of buttons. One is to lock the car, unlock the car. It comes also with keyless entrance, which is great. I will show you in a second. This button, if you hold it a few seconds, you can turn on the headlamps, and only the headlamps. So if you don't find your car in the nighttime, or if you need some light, you can turn it on and off from here. Also, this is for the, yeah, let's say if you have the car in a parking lot with plenty of cars, you don't know where you park it, you just press this and you will turn on the alarm for a bit. And then you have this button for open the trunk, which I will show you right now. The cool thing is that you have electric folding mirrors, and it works really quick and nice, and I really love those mirrors. We will get back to them in a second. And also keyless entrance, if you have the key in your pocket and you come here, you have also this button, and when you press it, you can hear that the car is unlocking. Hear this out. And you hear, like, it's a little bit like a G-Class. You remember that G-Class, when you lock it, you hear that tick, and then when you unlock it, tick, that mechanical thing, and that make you feel like you have a off-roader, like a raw sound, and I like that. Then opening the trunk, it's very simple. You press this button a few seconds, and just basically you hold it for a few seconds and the trunk will open. The cool part is that you can also close it from the key, and not only that, the other interesting thing is that if you stay in the back, I don't know if it's activated in the menu, but if you stay in the back for a few seconds here with your key in your hand or in your pocket and wherever, the trunk will open, but I don't think it's activated in the menu. But keep in mind, you have also this option. You come here with the groceries and you have the key in your pocket and you wait a few seconds and then the trunk will open. I don't know, let's lock the car, let's see if it works. So if you stay here with the car lock, will open, maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, I think it's deactivated from the menu. So when you wash the car, it's not going to happen to open the trunk or something like that. But anyway, in general, this is the key, guys. Now, I just turned on all the lights so we can talk a little bit about the exterior, but you can see also the light in the same time. Otherwise, talking about the exterior design, it's basically the same as the combustion engine. It looks really good, really attractive. It's kind of a proper SUV, mid-size SUV. It's quite strong and it has beautiful lines, like modern lines. So yeah, from my point of view, it's a pretty nice one. from every angle you will watch the car. It looks good, it looks modern, it has beautiful lines, and even the front end look quite powerful and muscular, and it has some elements that make the car give you that impression that it's a powerful SUV, it's an off-roader. And as I said a little bit earlier, you can also do some light off-road with the car. But overall, the design and the exterior design, I think it's quite unique. It doesn't try to copy other cars on the market. I don't know, maybe a few small elements, but in general, it's quite unique design, and it's quite beautiful, it's quite attractive. And even from the back end, if you look at it, it looks good. It's using full LEDs everywhere, excepting the number plate, the lights from the number plate, which is a normal yellow halogen light. Everything else, it's full LED, and we will talk in detail about them. But overall, as an exterior design, the only way you know it's a hybrid version, you can see here in the back, KGM hybrid. This is the only way you know this is the hybrid version, but otherwise it looks basically the same as the internal combustion engine, and it's a pretty attractive car as an exterior design. You can get it also in other colors, of course. You can get it also the roof in different colors, so not like we have here, but I think this one look really nice, and I really like this color. It's like latte gray or something like that, the color. It looks really nice on the car because you can see every single line and shape of the car. Also, regarding the rims, the entry-level version come with 17-inch rims. Then you have 18-inch rims for the second level, and then the top of the range version, it has 20-inch rims, which we will have here. Those are the rims. They look very good on the car, they fit very nice. But if you want to have the car more economical, if you want to have the car to have a better comfort over the bumps, to help the suspension a little bit, and a little bit better sound insulation inside, I would recommend you to go for 18-inch rims. They look also good, but they are more efficient. They help the car, better consumption, better comfort, and also some better sound insulation. I will definitely recommend you this, but otherwise those one look really nice. You have those roof bars where you can add some extra storage space. Also, the car doesn't come with a panoramic glass roof, at least I don't have on this version, but you can get it for 1,160 euros, something like that. You can get optional panoramic glass roof, which is cool. Radio antenna, very nice, very modern, in black glossy. I really like this spoiler here. It's so unique. I didn't see that on other cars. It's so unique, it's so simple. Didn't try to make it sporty, didn't try to make it crazy outside. It's just so refined, and also very refined the way they integrate this brake light here with a little bit of black glossy. It looks so good. I really enjoy this. I like it because it's so unique, it's so different than other cars. Here you have the tinted windows also on the side, and very nice transition here between the windows and this black glossy. It's so good. Here in the back, heated window plus this wiper, which also it's quite nice. I think if the wiper were here under and then it's starting from under, was much more nicer and much cleaner. Maybe the next version, much more cleaner back end. A little bit lower, you have those tail lights, which are kind of three-dimensional. They look really interesting, and also basically it's a free, even the plastic, it's three-dimensional because it's a little bit outside, and it looks quite cool. You have LED for the hazard light, for the brake, for the tail lights. They look really nice, really modern. And here the same. The fog lamp is down here, by the way. It's full LED. Reverse light is same, but the only light that is not LED is this yellowish light from the number plate. And you have the reverse camera, Torres writing, very cool here, in three-dimensional leather here. So it's not a sticker or something like that. It really look premium and nice. A little bit lower, 4 parking sensors on the front and also on the rear on the top of the range version. So not 6, just 4, but I think they're enough because the car comes with plenty of safety features, and we will talk in a second inside the car. And I really like this kind of a chromish gray silver plastic, which is a little bit extended. It looks nice, no exhaust pipes or something like that, but you have also these kind of fake diffusers around here to make the back end and the bumper a little bit more aggressive, and it's also a little bit extended, so if someone hit you, will definitely hit you down there. And the exhaust pipe, it's on the right side down, so you can see it. A little bit higher here, you can see they kind of create this fake spare tire, if I can call it, or place for a spare tire, which look really interesting and make the back end look more powerful. Here on the left side, on the driver's side, you have the tank, 50-liter tank, and the door feel good as a quality. A little bit higher, you have some chrome in this area, which is a nice transition. And then you have chrome on the lower end of the window, tinted windows on the old versions from what I remember. And a little bit lower, if we look around the wheels, I love the fact, and as expected on an SUV, to have all this plastic. You see, even when you open the door, you open it with plenty of plastic. If you hit something, you will hit it with this plastic, so it will help you a lot to protect the doors and the paint in time, you know, from rust and stuff like that. And also even here in the front, you can see they add plenty of plastic, and also quite interesting design. So all these wheel arches in plastic, they are very welcome on those SUVs, and they fit also nice with the car. 20-inch rims, full alloy rims, ventilated brake discs on the front, and on the rear you have normal brake discs, so you can see right there. Good. The mirrors are one of my favorite part on the car. On the exterior of the car, you have also black inside, like a proper premium car. Here's the blind spot light in the corner, pretty big mirror square. You have pretty good visibility, and I really like the turning signal here. They look so premium, so expensive. And down here you have the camera for 360 degrees camera, which come on this version, and even the leg of the mirror. It's in the same color as the paint of the car, which I like it so much. I mean, it looks premium, man. For the price that they sell the car, there are some elements that definitely look premium and feel premium, and even has a design here. It's quite nice, quite aerodynamic. This is the handle, pretty simple, you saw before. The doors, when you close and open, it sounds good, and it feels also good, quite heavy. So the quality overall is quite good. So Korean know how to make those cars. Black glossy here on the pillar. Up here on the windshield you have the sensors for light and raining, plus the camera that can read the traffic speed limit signs and all that, sensors and cameras that help for the lane assist and the autopilot system that work, of course, with a radar from down here. So it has a radar here. Here is the radar for emergency brake and adaptive cruise control and all that safety features. Going in the front, you saw this is an element just for the design, so don't expect to do something. So I don't recommend you to do something with this one, because it's just for the design. And also here you have some plastic which make it much more raw, plus the lines on the hood make the car stronger. We have 4 sensors for parking and safety features on the front. You have this fog lamp, which is LED, some black glossy elements, so no air intakes in this area. It's just the design. And a little bit higher you have, of course, the turning indicators, which will turn in daytime running light, which they have the same design language kind of KGM Sangyong uses with. Here we have the headlamps, which are not adaptive, they are not matrix, they are full LED. They are pretty powerful. I tested in a separate video. If you want to see it, definitely check it out. They are low beam, high beam, full LED, which is very, very good. Now, a little bit forward, very nice design here. It's definitely, this element look a little bit like a Jeep, of course, but quite different in terms of design. Then you have Torres right in here, and you have the grille, which is open, no active cooling, it's just passive cooling. And here you have the front camera right there in the middle. And a little bit lower, of course, you have the same gray as on the back end, so you can match the colors and the design. And yeah, this is the design. This is it, the exterior. I want to go under the hood now to show you the engine and how it looks. We will stop also the lights. We don't need any more the lights. And then the interior is also really cool. There are plenty of premium things inside there. Also, by the way, the hood, it's also electric, so automatic. So it has those automatic springs. And here under the hood you have a big plastic where you have KGM hybrid. Here is the air filter, fuse box. Here we have the oil, and here you have the liquid for the wiper. and then the liquid cooling. And overall, under the hood here you have everything, because it's a front wheel drive. You have the petrol engine, you have the electric motor, you have also all that high voltage components, most of them. Only the battery, it's somewhere in the back under the seats. Basically in the back of the seats, I will show you right now when we go in the trunk. Going in the trunk, you open from here the trunk. You know, you would expect to open the door like that, but no, it's just for the design. You just open it, press the button, and it's opening in a normal way, upside. And here you have a button to close it, handle to close the door. Big entrance, basically huge entrance here. You can fit in here a lot of stuff. I like the fact that you have some plastic and everything is flat, so you can flat out, you can fit inside the things without any problem. Here on the left side, some storage space. You have a 12-volt port, super useful, and a little bit higher, some hooks. Also on the right side, let me put this on the side, you have a light, which is great, LED, and here you have a button. From closing, this button will close the trunk. So if you are inside the car, you can close the trunk from the interior. Why is that? You see, these days it's a trend that people sleep in the car. This is a big car, sleep, eat, you know, I don't know if you saw it on YouTube until now, but it's a trend. So probably that's the reason you want to go inside, you want to sleep in the car, or you want to open the door, you can do it from there. Or yeah, even a safety feature, if someone will be in the trunk, can open the trunk from inside. But anyway, cool stuff. Now, going under the floor, I told you I would show you the battery. The battery, it's right there. You see it? There is the battery, by the way, 1.8 kilowatt hour battery. It's kind of heavy, this, so I cannot hold it with one hand, but I want to show you that. You see it? This is it, guys, under the trunk here. And then you still have some storage space around here where you can put different items, which is also very useful. Not huge amount of space under the seats, but trust me, you have more than enough space in the trunk to go in holiday. Now, the cool part is that you can fold down the seats and then you have huge amount of space. Now, you can fold it 60-40, you cannot fold the middle part. That's probably a disadvantage when you go to ski. You can also adjust the seats in two positions. Let me fold it all the way flat so I can show you the way they look. And here I can stretch out a little bit, push it forward, come on. Okay, it's so long that I have to stretch a lot. And then once you fold it down, and this is the way it looks. It's a flat completely, so I told you can even sleep in the car, and you can carry big items like mobile parts or wherever without any problem. So this is quite cool, right? Look at this. Huge amount of space. Huge space. So practicality in the car, it's as expected for a mid-size SUV. Huge. The opening of the doors, it's pretty big on the back here, so you can fit in a lot of stuff also from the side. And this is the way it looks. Also the transition here, it's quite nice between the seats, and it's quite good space. And you have also on the legs room plenty of space, even though you have a transmission tunnel there. Now, if you want to put the seats back, the thing is like this. You have to hold the seat belt. And the cool thing is that you have two positions, like this, or you pull it and push it, and you can go another 2 centimeters even more on the back. Let's close this. Let's go on this side. And I want to put the seats back, but you have to hold the seat belt, and then you see 2 centimeters. You pull it and you push it, and now it's good. And I think we will go on this side better. I close this door and we go on the other side, because we will go behind myself. The thing is that I basically forget to adjust my seats, so I have to do it now electrically. By the way, on this top of the range version, you have electric adjustment, up, down, even the backs. I think even more. I think like this is my driving position, something like that. So I'm 173 centimeters. Let's see how much space I have. But before I go inside, we talk a little bit about the door. You have also this privacy protection or sun protection here. Then you have here like plastic everywhere, but you don't know what it is because it has a really interesting trim. Then you have some chrome. This is the handle. Here you have soft material right here where you rest your hand, which is cool. Here you have the button for the windows, and by the way, you have simple windows on the rear, so they are not double glass on the rear, but if I remember well, on the front you have double glass. I will show you in a second. Also here you have a button for 2 position heated seats on the rear. This is coming also only on the top of the range version. Storage space relatively big here, and then you have the speaker. The entrance in the car, quite big entrance. The roof is basically black. I wish to be white so you can make a nice ambient, but it's okay because the quality is quite nice. It's quite soft. This is the way it looks inside. Plenty of space, and you will see in a second. Also on the top of the range version, it comes with those leather. This is animal natural leather, but you can get for the basic version you have the textile material, and then for the next 2 version in the middle you can get the leatherette, like artificial leather. Anyway, this leather, it's pretty solid. You can see those brown stitches. It feels good quality, and overall it looks quite nice. They're perforated on the rear here, so you're not going to sweat in the summer. They are heated. You have 2 ease of fix. You can install 2 child seats here. It's also pretty flat here in the middle, so even for a third person can sit there quite well. And it has also this armrest with 2 cup holders, also in leather. Pretty simple. Behind the front seat you have some storage space here, also leather, some plastic up here. Let me go inside, close the door, and you saw before I adjust the seat in my driving position. This is the space, man. 173 centimeters. I have huge amount of space behind myself. I can also stretch my legs under the front seat without any problem. So from the point of view of space, for me is no problem, and I don't think someone can complain here in this car. Look at this. I almost stretch my hand here up over my head, so I have huge amount of space, and the fact that I can adjust this straight or all the way on the back will help you a lot. Up here you have a handle, you have a hook. The quality here is quite nice, quite soft and plushy like a sponge. And then visibility outside is very good. You have a big window, and I have pretty good view outside, so nothing to complain about that. It's another window, but it's all the way in the back there. Maybe this here will be kind of a blind spot for the driver, but I don't think so, at least when you have 360 degrees camera. Here in the middle you have 2 vents, super useful. They feel also pretty good as you touch it. A little bit lower you have 2 USB-C, have some storage space down there, so super useful stuff. Now going in the middle, it's super easy. You have this transmission tunnel, maybe 5 centimeters, but it's no problem. I have plenty of space on my knees, so good space on the knees, good space on the head. Look at this, plenty of space, and I can stretch my hand completely. So from this point of view it's very good. It's a little bit stiffer on the back because of the armrest, but down here it's quite nice. So overall I think I can stay here also for short medium trips without any problem. Up here you have also 2 LEDs, super useful. And by the way, the headrest, you see it, you can adjust it not only up and down, but you can adjust it also forward, backward. This is so useful. I don't think I can do this with one hand right now, but yeah, keep in mind that you can do it also forward, backward. Not many cars allow you this, and up and down. Plus you have also this area here where you can add some accessory or whatever, coat or something like that. And a little bit lower you can also adjust the seats, the passenger seat, from here, from those buttons, electrically. Look at this, the same as you see also in other more expensive cars. Quite nice. This is the dashboard, very nice, very modern, beautiful lines. I love the fact that it's a flat dashboard, you see, and also those 2 screens, 12.3 inch, they are integrated very nice, so you have a very good visibility around the windows. And you can see the A-pillar, it's quite straight, so visibility around the car, it's lovely. It's like a Defender, it's like you're driving a Defender, but the dashboard looks super modern, super modern and nice. Even the center console, you will see it in a second. The steering wheel, it's also quite nice, a little bit bigger but quite nice. And overall I think it has a pretty attractive design. Let's go in the front now, and let's talk about the things here, and then we will go to the multimedia system as well. Now here you have a huge window, one piece, lovely visibility. From here you fold it down, and in the front it comes with double glass that help on the highway. That's why I notice a pretty good sound insulation on the higher speeds, which is quite good for the shape of the car. Then you have here, this time not like in the back, here's leather, proper leather. You can see the stitches here. It's LED integrated in this nice chrome in the front. So on the front doors you have a beautiful LED light. I have a video in the nighttime if you want to see it. Here is leather, and everywhere here it's kind of plastic. Storage space down here, pretty good storage space. Here is the speaker, and a little bit higher here you have all the buttons. Folding electric mirrors, electric adjustable mirrors, the buttons for the windows. Here are the buttons for lock, unlock, and lock the windows. Down here at the entrance you have some aluminum plate. Normal pedals, by the way. Here is the fuse box in this area. A little bit higher you have also this nice kind of soft material everywhere here, and I love that. I love the way it looks. Everywhere here is soft material with those stitches. And here you have this kind of a I don't know how to call this color, like a brown, super nice color. Sadly, I don't think on the camera you can see it like in reality, but it looks so good the way it is everywhere on the dash. And you have LED light there integrated. You have the vents, which feel very good quality, black glossy. I really like it. I like this area, the dashboard and that design look nice. Entrance in the car, it's big in the front, it looks good. And look at the seats, they look so nice, so premium. And they're quite strong on the strong stiff side, so they're not super softish. They're in leather. You can see the side support, but the fact that they are made it so strong, they will last longer in time. So yeah, probably the seats will be much more stable for long term. And you see the side support on the shoulder up here. I love it. I love that. I like that so much. I wish I have it on my car. I have it on my car. If I remember well, on my Model S I have it now. So I have also this shoulder support, and I feel so good. They're really good seats. And they are ventilated. They are also heated seats, which is cool. And you have also this headrest, which you can adjust it in many ways. They are electric adjustable. Those buttons are pretty big. The biggest is electric adjustable buttons I ever saw on the seats, but you can have you have also the lumbar position, the up, down, left, right. You can adjust it in every single way, which the entry-level version doesn't have that. Good. Down here is the center, under the center console, which is lovely. You can see the center console have some ambient light inside it, and it has also ambient light down here, so it's illuminating that area. But down there you have plenty of space, and here it's rubber, which is great. It's not a plastic, so you can put plenty of stuff. You have 2 USB-C, you have a 12-volt port, some storage space a little bit higher, so it's very useful, that area there. Now going inside, visibility around the windows is perfect. Also the A-pillar quite straight, but great visibility around the windows. Even in the back there, pretty good view. There are the seats one more time. Here in the center console you have this armrest. Under the armrest you have plenty of space, plus you have this place where you can wireless charge your phone, which is super convenient. Again, a little bit forward, 2 places for the drinks, some space here for your phone. And by the way, because this car, you know, this hole here, it's made for the cable, because you will put the cable here, then you will put it in your phone, and you will leave your phone like this. Why is that? Because the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto from the multimedia system, it's only with cable. You need to use a USB cable, and that's why they leave this here, in order to have the perfect place for your phone, which is very smart. Shift-by-wire transmission, here it is. By the way, the R-DHT, a double hybrid technology, is this shift-by-wire transmission. It's special for the hybrid system, but I love the way you change it. It's very simple, very nice, integrated. You have the button for electronic handbrake, for the parking button. it's quite cool integrated, and I really like this Iceland here. I'm a big fan of the Iceland center console with space down there. I don't know why I like it. I like because you have plenty of space. Here you have the glow box, which is also big, and it has a light there. LED light integrated on the dash down here under the screens. Very, very nice insertion here. I really like the way they designed the dash overall. The steering wheel, you can adjust it manually up, down, forward, backward. So I'm like trying a little bit with one hand. So up, down. Let me show you. Let me go a little bit backward. It's kind of hard to do it with my left hand, but I know. Look, forward, backward, down, up. So just like that. Forward, backward, down, up. But with one hand, it's kind of complicated to do that. But keep in mind, you can adjust it, and you can adjust it manually from down here. Anyway, up here you have a mirror, huge mirror, plus an LED light, which is useful. Up here you have LED lights and microphone and SOS button, and this is the mirror. The visibility in the back is also quite good. And start stop engine button. Here you have the vents. I really like the vents. The vents feel good as a quality. And the hazard light button, it's a physical button. And here you have some chrome. It looks a little bit like BMW, this area. I really like it. I really like the car. The steering wheel, it's nice. You have great grip. It's a little bit bigger, like in my Model S. But it's in, yeah, it's in leather. And I think this is like natural leather. I'm not sure, but I think it's natural leather. I don't think it's leatherette, but it feels good as you touch it. Perforated on the upper side. Here you have physical button for all the settings, like for example the lane keeping assist. You have voice command, telephone, and some tracks and volume. And here you have all the commands from the autopilot, and for changing some information and some views on the digital cockpit. Two digital cockpits, 12.3 inch, which are great. They're big, they're nice position, and this one is also tilted to the driver. I like that. And behind the steering wheel, by the way, you have those pedals. You have two pedals from where you can change the regeneration of the brake. So for example, if you look down here, you have all the information right there. So if you change the regeneration, you have 5 levels. One, it's automatic, smart they call it, just like that. Right now we are in smart. And then if you hold this, you have level 3, level 2, level 1, and level 0, where the car is just rolling. So it's great that you have the possibility to switch the level of regeneration on a full hybrid. It's quite complex. I like that. I told you that this full hybrid made in collaboration with BYD, it's quite smart. It's really, really good. That's why I say probably the best car KGM SsangYong ever made is this one here. Good. Now let's go to the screen. It's a pretty big screen, great resolution, great colors. It look really good in terms of information, a lot of information. We can have also the full map, which is fantastic. I love the fact that you can have the full map there. Not many, even many more expensive car doesn't have that, which I really appreciate this on KGM, that they bring it here. You can also switch to media, and you can see here the speed, you can see the power or the charging, what happened with energy, you can see how much gas we have, you can see also how much battery we have, you can see down there the temperature of the engine. We can switch this to see tire pressure, trip A, trip B, after departure, the consumption, the energy flow, and so on. And you can see also this lane keeping assist with autopilot and adaptive cruise control and all those information. And I will show you more in the test drive video how it looks when you're driving it. But it's quite complex, and I definitely love the screens. I really like the screen and the technology that they bring on the car. Here in the middle you have the screen, and let's start with the beginning. So let's go to the home page. This is the home page right now. And here on the home page you can have, for example, the phone connectivity, you can have the navigation, you can have the media, compass. You can also extend this area here, by the way, with a climatic system. So you can extend, so you will have the climatic system here on the right side, where you can set the temperature, you can set the vent speed, you can also turn on the heated seats, or the heated ventilation or the heated steering wheel or defrosting. Everything is there, so you don't have too many buttons here. All the climatic system controllers are here on the screen, and you have here on the left side all those shortcuts. So if you want to go to climatic, you just press this button and you go to climatic system. Very fast, and it's very easy to set those things. It's definitely easy, so you don't have to worry too much, because you can set it extremely fast and easy. Good. Let's go forward now. No matter where you are in what menu, from above here you can also extend this, which is very smart, much more smarter than in other cars. Why? Because the driving mode doesn't have a physical button to change the driving modes. You have to change it from here. You go here in this menu, and up here the car comes with 3 different driving modes. So you have Eco, Norm, Comfort and Sport mode. So from here you change the driving modes. Also from here you activate the camera, 360 degrees camera, if you have it on the car. So you have very good view from every single angle. I love that. Plus you have 360 degrees 3D view, which is phenomenal. I really like that. It's a very good 360 degrees camera. Also from above here you can deactivate speed limit warning. You have downhill assist, heated steering wheel. You have driver fatigue. You can deactivate it. Auto hold, parking sensors, and also traction control is here. And it's here also the settings for the car. You can go in the settings from here, but you have another option to go in the setting. I will show you in a second. The navigation of the car, it's a TomTom navigation, which is great, because once you set it, it shows you very clear and good information. Sadly, you don't have the traffic information and stuff like that, and sadly it's not as responsive as we find in other cars, but it's relatively good. I mean, overall it's quite fine. After you set the destination and you search, for example, and you add some destination, then it will go quite fine. I mean, it will look really good. Look at this. Once you set it, it will show you the information very clear. You will understand it clear. So this is the most important thing. And yeah, good. Going forward, this is the media. And here, if you want to go to main menu, you go here and you press one more time here. And this is the main menu with all the information, like the radio settings, navigation settings, phone settings, climatic settings, general settings, where you have the language, time, display here, brightness, background images, split screen, and all that settings. Sound settings are here, so you can set it up. Clock, language. You have system settings here with the version and so on. So, and another important settings are the vehicle settings, where you have the most important settings of the car, from driver assistance system. So here, forward collision warning, lane keeping assist, intelligent cruise control. You have also the speed limit warning. You have driver attention warning. So all the settings are set up around here. So you can activate and deactivate them from here. Safety exit warning, speed limit warning. All of those are around here. Then you have the climatic system, so some climatic system here, the doors and tailgates, all the settings. I told you that's why it didn't open the trunk, because the setting from here, power tailgate, was off, I guess, or smart tailgate. Yeah, you see smart tailgate, it's off. So if you put it on, it will open automatically when you stay in the back of the car. Then you have the lights, and you have interior lights here, because the car comes with those ambient light. You can change the colors, so it has a few colors, so you can choose, or you can put it on auto and the car will change the colors for you. And the brightness you can change, user color, and then usage settings. We have also, what else, convenience feature, some extra settings here for the lights, approach, welcome, wireless charging, you can deactivate it, and so on. And even another interesting one is this virtual engine sound. The car will produce a sound when you drive in electric mode at low speed, so the people will know you're around. So you have 2 different sounds, which is cool. And in general, those are all. And what I want to show you, you can connect your phone, but I will make a separate video, definitely check it out. Or you can go to have here full hybrid view, where it shows you a very nice graphic while you're driving. It shows you what happened with the energy, how much energy you still have in the battery, and what happened with the energy, and how much time you drive in electric mode. So you see now 100% was in electric, and how much time on the last trip did you drive in the hybrid or in electric mode. So I will show you in the test drive video. Definitely check out the test drive video to find out more information. You can see now the way it looks. So this is the way it looks when it's kind of working the petrol engine to charging the battery. From time to time it starts automatically. But yeah, guys, I hope I cover everything. I don't know if I missed something. Ask me down below if I missed something, or if you want to find out something different. I hope the video was useful. I hope you get some useful information from this video. If you have questions, feel free to ask me. If you want to see the car, test drive the car, buy the car, definitely check out the SMT motors. They are super nice. They will help you with everything. So if you are in Bucharest, around Romania, definitely check them out. Also, from my point of view, it's a good, affordable family car with a pretty good, strong hybrid system, and I'm happy that I bring it on the channel because it's really deserved the attention. And yeah, I recommend you at least to go and test drive it and see it, because it might like you, and it has also pretty good warranty. So anyway, check out the test drive video to find out more about the car. Thank you very much to all of you that are watching my videos. Really appreciate. Thank you guys. Thank you to all the members for supporting the channel. I really appreciate that. So if you want to see the videos when I have first before other people, definitely you can join the members. So sometimes when we go to showroom, we have a lot of new cars released. You can see the videos before. So anyway, thank you for watching. Stay safe, and we see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.
Does the car inspire, never fail? Would you follow me through rain or snow? Could you fall in love with the right's glow? 9 years